Hey there and welcome to the channel. My name's Dominic and in this video I'm going to show you my settings for the Sony A7S III. Let's jump in. First, I'm going to show you my custom buttons on my camera. Custom buttons are very versatile and useful on Sony cameras. You can customize almost any button on the camera and assign almost any of the items in the menus to those buttons. Here's a breakdown of all of the custom buttons on my A7S III. The control wheel I have mapped to the ISO adjustment. The AEL button I have mapped to the Face Eye Priority Select. This button is basically to toggle off and on the face tracking in autofocus. AF on I have mapped to the autofocus manual focus selector. This will toggle between autofocus and manual focus. Custom 1 I have set to the autofocus transition speed. This allows you to adjust the strength of the transition speed while in autofocus. Custom 2 I have set to my white balance. Custom 3 I have set to the autofocus subject shift sensitivity. This adjusts the sensitivity of the autofocus when shifting from one subject to another. Custom 4 I have set to picture profile select. In here is where you can select the picture profile you'd like to shoot in. The multi-select center button or joystick I have set to focus standard, and that will bring your focusing square to the middle of the screen. The center button I have mapped to the Gamma Display Assist select. This will basically toggle on and off the Gamma Display Assist on your monitor. The left button I have mapped to Gamma Display Assist type. This will allow you to select which gamma you're compensating for. I usually just leave it on auto because it'll auto detect your picture profile and compensate for that. The right button I have set to toggle zebra display. This will toggle your zebras on and off. The down button I have set to focus mode. This allows you to change which focus mode you want to use while shooting autofocus. And the record button I have mapped to record. Most Sony cameras have 1 or 2 memory recall profiles on the mode selector dial. The S3 has 3. This means you can set up 3 profiles with different frame rates, resolutions, picture profiles, white balance, and any other settings you want to save to the profile. I shoot most of my videos with the same settings. The only variable is usually the frame rate. For memory recall 1, I have 4K at 24 frames per second, white balance set to 5000 Kelvin, and the picture profile is HLG3. These are really the only variables I have changed for this profile. Memory recall 2 and 3 are identical, except the frame rates are 60 and 120. The various options for recording media on the A7S III are probably the best improvements on this camera compared to its predecessor. There are 3 different flavors of Sony's XAVC codec with different quality settings within each option, such as 10-bit versus 8-bit and 422 versus 420. XAVC HS is an H.265 codec that is the most compressed, but still retains a lot of quality with the smallest file size. XAVC-S is Sony's older H.264 codec, which is a healthy balance between file size and ease of editing. XAVC-SI is an all-I codec and will give you the best editing experience at the cost of massive file size due to the uncompressed nature of the codec, similar to that of Apple ProRes or DNx HD. I primarily shoot in XAVC-S because of the smaller file size compared to XAVC-SI. My go-to picture profile on the A7S III is HLG3. I prefer this profile over S-Log2, S-Log3, and even the Cine profiles because of its nice balance between dynamic range, flexibility, and ease to work with in post, not to mention that the ISO comes all the way down to 100. But what cameras do you shoot on, and what are some features you couldn't live without? Let me know in the comments below. I hope you're able to find this video useful. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future content. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.